Hey guys, Geeko back. Today is just going to be a chill stream. I'm already in my pajamas. It's a little on the latish side. Had a long day today, so I'm just going to play through some Kingdom Hearts. If you want to leave a comment, I have them up on screen, and I will be responding to them as soon as I can. We had a really fun live stream last night where we got to meet some new people. We had 2 new people join the channel, and they were really fun to talk to. So if you want to participate in the live stream, maybe help me make a few decisions and actually figure out how to play this game if you've played it before, feel free to leave a comment down there, and I will read it as I'm playing, and I will make this as interactive as possible. So, my energy is a little bit low tonight, though, so just whatever. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna make for super chill, makes for bad camera angle. Taylor, this is Piglet's house on Wednesday. Remember Wednesday? It's very windy.
There!
Never know if these are things that are permanent or not. It's got a tent on it. Well, let's hope I didn't just waste that. Ah, looks like we have somebody watching. Thank you for joining. I'm Nika the Geeko. This is Kingdom Hearts 2, first time playing. Feel free to leave a comment and I will try to respond to it. Tonight's kind of a chill stream. I'm in my pajamas and don't really care too much about how I look on camera. So, a small mailbox reads Piglet. Small. I like how you can go into first person for no reason in this game other than to look at Piglet's small mailbox. Trespassers will. Must be Piglet's grandpa's name. I don't remember that from the TV show. Mithril gem. Lots of mithril in this non-Lord of the Rings game. Hey, whoa, Piglet's up there. How do I...
Stuck? He?
Piglet is not a sheep.
I said he.
Oh my gosh. How do I stand on here? There we go. Piglet! Wait, how did I get him down? He's so small. It's like a teacup piglet. Winnie the Pooh is just pure, unadulterated joy and happiness. Happy Wednesday. Pooh has lost his memory in this game. And I think it has to do with, I think Merlin said the pages were missing from when the Heartless tried to steal the book. Oh my gosh, somebody give Piglet the smallest of hugs. He's so... He's sad because Pooh doesn't remember him. You can just read it in their voices. Save Piglet before time runs out. Press X to hit objects, press triangle to save Piglet. If Pooh falls off, press triangle to grab him again. Oh, am I gonna ride on Owl? Or this balloon? Well, this is fun. We were talking last night in the stream how I'm all about variety of gameplay. so this is fun. Something new, a little side-scrolly kind of action here. No, I have no idea. I don't know. It's just like a million honeypots coming after me. Not honeypots, beehives. Oh! Holy! I got intense real fast. It's the world's most versatile balloon. Rolling around at the speed of honey. I can't believe they have this many effects where if whoever's watching right now, if you played the original, were this many like particle effects in the original? This many little like pieces and stuff flying around the screen? Because that's pretty impressive if that was actually a thing on the PS2. Like, look at all those pieces. It's a ton of pieces.
Oh, sorry, that was frightening. Jump down, Piglet. I'll catch you.
Oh, dear.
You can do it, Piglet. You just have to be brave.
Sora. All right, Sora. I'll try.
Oh, that was rather frightening.
I know, what the heck, Sora?
I do hope you're all right, Piglet.
Oh, Boo. You remembered my name? You really, truly remembered?
Of course, Piglet.
Why did
But
he suddenly
today,
get his memory
I
back?
think I shall call you my friend Piglet, who is very brave.
Me? Very brave? No, but it's easy to be brave when I have a wonderful friend like you, Pooh Bear.
I'm happy for you guys.
Oh, and thank you for rescuing my friend Piglet, somebody I don't know.
Oh, sure.
Oh, he
Don't
doesn't
mention it.
remember me. He's not gonna remember me till I save everybody. It's a pop-up. Wait, do I get another... What? Why did it take me out? So I have Piglet's house. No, dang it. How do I go out? Okay. I have Piglet's house. I have Pooh Bear's house. When do I unlock the other ones? I want to meet Tigger. Tigger is my favorite. I saved. I was gonna do one of the two yesterday, but I saved it because I thought you were gonna save it. Okay, let's go back to the world map and do either the Lion King or Atlantica. Teva? Let's do Splash Island. Totally ignore the gummy editor. I did not know you could skip. I actually kind of like seeing the little monks. Sad I skipped them. Got my Star Fox crew. Defeat more enemies to encounter new ones. Find and defeat new enemies.
Oh
boy, oh boy! Oh, somebody watching yesterday told me that you can switch this gun to like auto fire. Just hold down X instead of pushing it a million times. Best thing ever. Saves your wrist. Otherwise, like, you'd be so freaking tired at the end of these levels. last night we were talking to our streamers about what they like to do for fun, besides video games, obviously. And turns out we got a lot of Disney fans who, you know, I guess that goes without saying. That's probably why they played Kingdom Hearts to begin with. But one girl actually said she really likes cooking and collecting, like, vintage toys, which I think is really cool. So, whoever you are watching, if you've got an interesting hobby other than video games and Disney, let us know in the comments. It's always fun to hear what other people are doing. I can't tell if I'm actually shooting in front of me or just on the sides. If I'm just shooting on the sides, then this is awful. I think I'm shooting in front of me. And on the sides. This one is a lot easier than the last one. I was expecting it to be harder. Don't know why. You've got Thundara. Metal G? I have not synthesized anything in this game. That is something I could really appreciate people's help with. If you've played the game before, like, how does synthesizing work and what is worth synthesizing? Probably have just buku amounts of materials because I haven't synthesized a single thing, and I feel like I'm at least past the halfway point. That one was super easy. Wonder if Atlantica was... Oh, I guess I did unlock access to Atlantica a long time ago. I just never went to it. Auto counter? Was that just a gummy ship part? Looks like we have another viewer. I am Nico the Geeko. Thank you for joining the channel. If this is your first time joining the channel, just kind of small time, keeping things chill. Feel free to leave something in the comments about yourself, and we will respond to them. My wife is off screen over here. We'll respond to them as quickly as we can and make this as interactive as possible. Battle level 0? What the heck is this? Cutscene.
Oh, the night sky is so beautiful right after a storm.
Just got even more beautiful, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So is the Nightmare Before Christmas world took place after the Nightmare Before Christmas movie?
This one is definitely
What
taking
would
place
I
during the
pay
movie.
to stay here beside you? What would I do to see?
This is the first time they've sung a song.
Smiling at me. Where would
Kinda
we
like
walk?
peek over that rock, but
Where
do
would
all
we
types of
run?
creepy.
If we
Right.
could stay all day in the sun, just you and me. And I
It's weird. It's like they got the rights to the lyrics, but not the music. Welcome to Disney Guitar Hero. That's what somebody was hinting last night. I will probably try this just like a couple of times and then be done with it. Because a rhythm game on a controller does not sound very exciting.
A girl rescued me. Her voice.
It's like her expression.
Atlantica in the first game was cool because you got to like swim through the whole place, so basically fly around. So Ariel is a summon in Kingdom Hearts 3, I wonder if that means that Atlantica will not be.
Of course he's an octopus, and of course he's a turtle.
That's how.
Sora,
That's how they were
Donald,
in the first game too.
Goofy.
Flounder looks a little like he's losing sleep.
Hi there.
You're sharp.
Forget how to swim already?
Kinda, I
Dolphin,
guess.
actually.
Oh.
Then you boys got to practice. You follow Flounder. He'll show you what to do.
Come on, Sora, you can do it.
Yeah, I'm a dolphin, not a shark. Your tails go the other way. Move horizontal. Oh my gosh! Depending on the control settings, hold L2 and use the right stick to. What? Swim quickly. This is my least favorite part of the game, he says. Yeah, swimming, not the best. Swimming is amazing. The best swimming I've ever played in a video game, a 3D video game, is the new Ratchet and Clank game for PS4. Swimming in that game is a dream. I didn't even read what Donald said. Like, seriously. My wife does not want to play because she wants this in real life. Here, swim.
No.
Why not?
No.
Swim!
No.
It's fun.
Go away.
Then. I think we had another viewer come on, and as soon as they saw that we were in the Atlantica level, they just left. I think this is universally everybody's least favorite part. I don't know why, it seems cool so far. Since when could I sing? Oh my gosh. I was talking about wanting gameplay variety, and I got what I asked for. Not sure if this is... Gotta be careful what you ask for. Oh yeah. This is what I think of when I think Little Mermaid. Is he gonna be square? Oh nope, they're just all X. Ha! These animations are fun. It's just probably gonna be really goofy, so friggin' funny.
He's my favorite.
I do think that it would have been better if they were flipped, though. If Goofy was the octopus, because he'd be like tripping all over his legs because he's so clumsy. No. And then Donald gets mad and goes into his shell. Oh boy, here we go. Those hips don't lie. Is this it? It's just one button? It's not even a good rhythm game? It's a bad rhythm game? Yeah, the bubbles can dance. Okay, Travis, what do I get for beating this freaking game? Because if it's not something amazing, I'm not doing it.
Sure, I'll give it a try.
Chapter 1. Swim this way! My hair looks so weird today. Okay. I'm just gonna push X. That blowfish blow! It's my favorite part of the whole freaking movie. That blowfish blow.
Let the music move you. You can do it.
The underwater, I don't know, the rhythm game. Do I get something good for beating the rhythm game?
See, you can do it.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a thing.
Watch the stage now. How exciting.
See the sign, can you reach it in time? And tap, tap, tap.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a thing.
And if you can't reach the target, use magic.
It's all the same.
What?
You got steady aim, just zap, zap, zap.
Target? Magic? What are we talking about?
There, you got the rhythm now.
Darn right I
This
do.
way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a thing.
Oh, this song.
It's not over yet. You can do it. Keep going.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a
Travis thing.
thing.
Now, what about the bubbles?
The part of the game.
Just a touch, cause it won't take too much to pump.
Dude, this is the best song ever. I don't know what you're talking about.
On to the next one.
Swim this way, we'll dance
What did he
and
say?
we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a thing.
Drum solo. Here's the sign. Give him the
Drum
cue.
solo!
Count him in so you'll know to begin to drum.
That was not a drum solo. Everybody was still
Now the
playing their
cues are up to you.
instruments. I feel like Video Game Donkey needs to do a video just about this mini
Here's your
game.
big moment. Make him cheer.
Don't dilly-dally, it's your big finale. Sha, la, la.
Not quite, but very close and still so fun.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a thing. Swim along, just join in the song. A musical for everyone to
She
have a
actually
lot of
recorded
silly
this? This sounds like the
fun.
original voice actress. As an agent, how do you approach your actress that way? Be like, hey, so I got a job
Sora, you were amazing.
as Ariel again in a spin-off video game rhythm mode. Oh, her father does not approve of rhythm. I want him dancing at the end of this.
Your Majesty, we have visitors.
King Triton.
I certainly hope there hasn't been a need to use that keyblade of yours.
Nope, everything's fine. Not a heartless in sight.
Your Majesty, our guests,
money
they want
up
to sing
front?
in the musical.
I don't remember what I said.
Well, that sounds like a splendid
Oh,
idea.
right. He approaches the actress with money up front. He just,
We may need
here's
your
$2
help
grand.
after all.
Just
You see,
take it.
I'm afraid
Just
Ariel's
do it.
still infatuated with the human world. A busy rehearsal schedule might be just the thing she needs to stop thinking about life up on the surface.
But at the end of her movie, she became a human. So this can't be after The Little Mermaid.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
Swim along, just join in the song. A musical for everyone to have a lot
Travis,
of
I'm gonna
silly
change
fun.
your ringtone in my phone to be this song.
I'm sure.
Swim
Hello?
along, just join in the fun.
Where are you hiding? I know you're the girl who saved me. Please, come out so I can thank you.
His voice sounds very familiar.
Ariel?
It's probably Troy Baker. Again.
That girl's acting strange again. Probably been flitting around on the surface. Oh, the Sea King's gonna have my claws for this.
Come on, we gotta keep rehearsing.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel like it.
No, Ariel!
I've got an idea, Sebastian.
Her summon in Kingdom Hearts 3 looks so freaking cool.
I know how to cheer Ariel up. Come on, follow
Don't
me.
feed the troll. I think the song is catchy, like in a stupid humor, catchy. I don't know. I like it. Oh no, this must be from the human world. Is this like politically correct? I mean, I don't know. The Sea King finds out. Why was Sebastian not in Pirates of the Caribbean? Guys, maybe we can move this rock through the power of dance, which is basically what Mario DDR Dance Remix was.
Why are you leaving?
On the Wii. You need magnet magic to move the statue? Okay. Bye. I'll come back when I have magnet magic. Okay, let's go through the Sunlight Stone. Star Fox is ready to roll! I don't actually remember if that's what Star Fox said when they took off. Berserk mode with a metal level of 30.
Full speed ahead!
I think it'd be a lot cooler if instead of the gummy ship, you got to like ride on famous flying things from. Well, then I guess they wouldn't have guns on them, so maybe that would make sense. I just think it'd be cool to like fly around on like one of the pirate ships from the Peter Pan ride. Disney Infinity was so freaking fun because you could get all of the rides as vehicles. It was so cool. Disney Infinity was an amazing game, and I'm so sad. I'll forever be sad that they canceled it. It was such a cool experience, and it died before they fixed all the bugs, and they were about to release a bunch of new content. A whole new co-op mode, a big Nightmare Before Christmas expansion, and they just canceled it all. I would have played Disney Infinity for years. The only reason I was able to get it in the first place, because it was so freaking expensive, is because they canceled it, which made all the prices plummet in stores. But I kept my Stitch figure. Funny enough, the first Disney Infinity figurine I got, I didn't even have the game. I just saw the Darth Maul figurine, and I had to have it. I've always loved Darth Maul. He's always been my favorite villain. So I just bought the Darth Maul figurine as a collectible, and then all of a sudden the game got canceled and went on sale, so I bought the game too. I got Stitch from a local guy here, and Stitch has always been one of my favorites, so ironically I sold Darth Maul, and I don't remember why. I think the guy I sold it to like insisted on... the ones I would have kept are Darth Maul. I had... not Flynn from Tron, but his son, I can't remember the name of. The Tron character was so cool, Darth Maul was super cool, and Stitch was cool. But the guy insisted on the Tron character, and I think he insisted on Darth Maul.
Oh no! You're surrounded!
But I ended up getting back pretty much what I paid for it, so overall it was a fun experience while it lasted, and I used that money to help me buy a Switch, and I'm gonna die here because I don't know how to freaking dodge that. I did not die. Obtained Ultima G. Hey, so Travis, do you know how synthesizing works? And like if there's anything worth it? My friend said that in Kingdom Hearts 1 you could synthesize a super powerful Keyblade that could help you beat Sephiroth. If there's something like that, I'd look into the crafting system. Battle level 26? That seems a little intense. Battle level 28. Okay, so yeah, Pride Lands is our next place. Lion King, my favorite Disney movie. I was actually asked that in a job interview today, and what my favorite movies were, and Lion King is in the top 3. I like the feeble attempt at fur on Simba where they just put smudgy lines on his skin texture and call it good. It's probably all they could do back then though. Oh no! Alright, good to know about the powerful Keyblades and the synthesis. Really, they're gonna start us off on the saddest thing that's probably ever happened in a Disney movie besides Up? I mean, Bambi was sad, but you didn't really get to know the mom. You had an attachment to Mufasa at this point. Yeah, Nemo was okay, but again, I didn't really get to know Marlin's wife. I don't even know her name. But Mufasa, there was so much going on there. Why are you starting us off on this horribly depressing... Wow. You couldn't start us off in the jungle with Timon and Pumbaa? Oh, hey look, we're in the jungle with Timon and Pumbaa.
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
I think that video games have come so far. So, Travis, tell me your opinion on this. Back in the day, there were some Lord of the Rings games by EA for the PlayStation 2. And they were freaking awesome. 2 of them I'm thinking of, The Two Towers and The Return of the King, were kind of top-down action games. And one thing they did is they would show a clip of the movie, and then it would transition into the video game. And at the time, we thought it was super cool.
Hey,
I wonder if they could do that. Hey, look at me, I'm a freaking lion! I wonder if they could do that in Kingdom Hearts 3, because video game graphics have come so far. Would you want to see them transition from, the actual Tangled movie into the video game? Or just keep it separate, the whole thing rendered in the video game engine? Aquanort, thank you for joining. I am Nico the Geeko. I don't think I've seen you on this channel before. I am playing Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time in my life. We just entered Pride Lands, and I look freaking bad as...
Yeah, that's right.
Angsty punk lion and cub Sora.
We didn't bring anything to eat.
Aquanort, have you played this game before?
Gosh, Sora, I think we're the lunch.
Why is he still a turtle?
Whoa!
Going somewhere? Scar's got the worst timing.
Just let him roar.
I played every single Kingdom Hearts. Cannot wait for Kingdom Hearts 3. Great, so it sounds like you're a super big fan. Do you have a favorite in the series? A lot of people, number 2 is their favorite.
I don't know what that was
about. Is that the same for you?
But I'm glad it's over. Everything's harder on 4 legs.
I found a trick to it. Here, let me show you.
I'm a freaking lion! Look at me! Jump! Oh yeah! What? I hold the Keyblade in my mouth? That's weird. I thought I was gonna use my claws. So yeah, Aquanor, let me know which game is your favorite. Travis says staying within the game render would be better. I'm inclined to agree because as good as video games are, I don't think they're good enough. And there would still be a bit of a jarring transition, which is why Nintendo typically has historically rendered all their cutscenes in-game engines. Aquanort says yes, 2 is the best one. I hate the most was Chain of Memories. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place. It seems like everybody kind of loves 1 and 2, and then the rest are kind of hit or miss with everybody. I do plan on playing the short ones featuring Aqua, which I think is called Birth by Sleep. I probably will play that before 3 comes out, because I want to get to know Aqua a little bit more. I don't know why, but everybody says they really like her a lot.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Is her name Nala? Yeah, Sarabi is Simba's mom.
Stay back!
I will defend Nala. Nala is Beth's girl. And I'm using Dark Souls controls already again. Oh my goodness! Holy cow! He just destroyed me! Okay, let's try this again. Let's remember to save after we open all the pots. I am just playing at the normal difficulty, actually. So these guys are just wrecking me. I'm not very good at this game. I typically like games with the challenge. I like Dark Souls. I love Bloodborne. I played Neo, but for some reason I struggle in this one. Holy cow, Donald. Just wrecked that guy like he wrecked us last time. Rodeo. That was cool. Well, that's the trick to these guys. You gotta get the rodeo finished on them.
Definitely heartless.
Yeah, I think Travis, my question earlier about transitioning from movies to games was more like...
Did you see any
it's
other
my
Heartless around here?
soapbox of trying to get people to realize how far video games have come and kind of break stereotypes.
I'm not
and
sure
I don't
if there
think
are
that
any
transition
others.
would be super
I don't
jarring.
usually hunt outside the Pride Lands.
So I think it'd be kind of just like a show-off thing, saying, "Hey, look how far we've come."
Do you know if a guy named Riku is
but
there?
you don't always need to show off.
Or
so,
some bad guys in black hoods?
Yeah, maybe it's unnecessary.
Or maybe this really big bully named Pete. Oh well, we might as well go take a look anyway.
Wait, the Pride Lands are dangerous. Scar and the hyenas have made things unbearable for everyone. There's no food left. They've driven off the prey. We're about to starve.
We can handle a little danger. You just saw us beat those Heartless, didn't you?
I guess you're right. You could be just what the kingdom needs. Maybe you can help us.
You mean take on this Scar guy and all those hyenas?
My wife does not approve
He
of
took
Nala's
over when
voice
our last
actress
king,
in this game.
Mufasa, died.
She says
So
she
you're
can do a better
saying
job.
this guy's
Will you
your
real quick
king?
give us an impersonation of your Nala
You
voice?
want us to take down your king?
No?
Wait just a minute.
Okay.
We can't just go around knocking kings off their thrones. Then
Sure we
again,
can.
if they see that I'm stronger than their king, maybe they'll ask me to be their next king.
Sora.
Hey, that's a Kovu
I'd
thing
have to
to say.
refuse, of course. Still, I'd like to see the Pride Lands, so you guys don't mind lending them a paw, do you?
There it goes again.
She's gonna go on ahead and tell the other lionesses. We're supposed to meet her at a place called Pride Rock.
See if the game doesn't even want her to talk to me.
I know. I was thinking that same thing. Okay. I mean, they did a good job with the Kingdom Hearts series for just as a PlayStation 2 game. What are you referring to? The voice? Oh, voiceover work or the combat difficulty? Which one are you referring to there, Popular? Because for the most part, I do think that their... Why can I not jump that? I do think their voiceover is really cool. Dang it. Just barely can't make that. Yeah, no, I'm actually super impressed with the animation. The graphics, this is the remix. I'm playing this on a PS4 Pro, so it looks really good on a PS4 Pro. So I can't save for the original, but the animations are so freaking good for its time. I love how Goofy just like rolls around in the turtle shell, you know. But everything feels very fluid. I think, I could be wrong about this, but I think it's running in 60 frames per second on the PS4 Pro. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell unless you have a 30 and a 60 side by side. The frame rate does seem really consistent though. But even without the PS4 Pro enhancements, you can tell that these animations were top notch. Because you think this came out the same time as Wind Waker, and Wind Waker's animations were crap. Art style was fun-ish, but the animations were awful. This was miles ahead of what Nintendo was doing at the time. Although Metroid Prime looked pretty dang good for this time period, to the point where Metroid Prime definitely still holds up. So credit to Rare for pushing the GameCube to its max. I just love running around as a lion. I don't know if I still have all the same combos when I'm a lion. I don't think I can use the square as a lion. No, it's not working. So I am missing a few combos, but you run so much faster. Scar, why you gotta starve everybody, man? Goofy's just like one of those turtles from Majora's Mask that pop out of the flowers and ride around. Gang bang. Love how Goofy's shield. That's why he's a turtle, because he's the shield guy. Finally, took me a while to figure that out, guys. A little slow. I think, yeah, he's saying I got it or something like that. And Goofy just isn't saying anything, I guess, because he's in shit. Here we go! Aquanor, what games besides Kingdom Hearts, what would you say your favorite series is?
That's him.
What?
Didn't even want to try to hear Rafiki joke.
What is it?
I told Rafiki you might be able to help us force Scar and the hyenas out of the Pride Lands. But he says it won't work. You see, whoever saves the Pride Lands
Those are the
will
only
be our
two
next
games you
king,
play, Aquanor? Kingdom Hearts and Final
he has
Fantasy?
to have the right qualities.
Meaning?
Well, I think she means you're not cut out for the job, Sora.
I'm sorry you came all this way.
Hey, no, it's okay.
You better go before Scar finds out you're here. I'm really sorry.
That's interesting. I've never met anybody on one of these streams that only plays a couple, but I understand life is kind of busy and games are expensive. So you gotta pick and choose. If I had to only pick two series for the rest of my life to play, it would probably be Smash Brothers and Zelda. Some sports games like NFL and NHL. Is your favorite Final Fantasy number 7? I know that that's kind of like the big one that everybody likes. We should get out of here. I don't want to get out of here. I want to fight Scar. I'm ready for this.
She just told you no.
Yeah, I've never been a fan of turn-based games other than like the original Pokemon Blue and Yellow. So I don't really have the patience for them for the most part, which is why I've never gotten into Final Fantasy. But I am super excited for the Final Fantasy VII remake, which is more like Kingdom Hearts kind of combat. And I did play a little bit. I played actually probably 3/4 of Final Fantasy 15. That was pretty fun. And yeah, prayers and love go to Jacksonville. I assume you're talking about the Madden tournament shooting. How immature, like, maybe it's not just immaturity, maybe he had, you know, something mental going on, but I just can't believe that you would kill somebody because you lost in a video game. Like, I've played my share of Dark Souls and Bloodborne, so I can understand throwing your controller and, you know, wanting to waste $60 because of rage. I've never done that before, but I can kind of get where that happens. But taking a human life, like, how... I just don't understand how you get to that level. The only time I could ever think of doing that is in, like, an extreme self-defense situation, but out of frustration, like, especially over a game, in a competition, like, you signed up for it, you knew the rules, you're all, like, what the heck? But, I mean, I hope everybody's families are doing okay, and I don't think it was today, I think it was a couple days ago. I hope everyone's families are doing okay, I hope people are recovering. I know that one guy reported that he got shot in the thumb, which I'm sure hurt like heck, and he was worried for his life. And I guarantee you, after that tournament, first thing he was worried about is whether or not he could still play, which is what I would do. 2 days
Look
ago.
at that. Here comes Scar, the king.
What? Pete is a lion.
Pete.
A nasty, like, noseless lion. Yeah, I can't believe that happened. Every time, honestly, every time there's a shooting, it's just, it baffles me.
My back.
What are you doing here?
Oh, the cute little kitty's worried about me. If I were you, I'd be more worried about my friends.
We're surrounded! Go on, ladies. You've got some hunting to do.
The herds have moved on, Scar. We can't hunt in a land with no prey.
No
On a positive
prey.
note,
Then what do you call
I
this?
like showing people the
We're
good
not
that
prey.
video games can do for communities and for
nice and
individuals.
fresh, too.
Aquanort, I have a couple of videos
they're
on my
all
channel
yours,
called
Scar.
The Legends of Zelda. There's 2 parts up right now, and it interviews people in my local area, and I ask them their thoughts on how The Legend of Zelda specifically has helped them personally. There's a married couple that was struggling with depression. They talk about Zelda helped them through depression. There's another guy who talks about how he saw a lot of spiritual symbolism in The Legend of Zelda, and he's a very spiritual person. I know him personally. He's a great guy. And he talked about how Zelda also has a spiritual connection to him, not just a pure entertainment thing. And then I have a 3rd video in the works as well for that series, but yeah, be sure to check those out. I'm all about showing the community of people how video games can be a positive, uplifting thing. So let's hope we see other people doing that kind of stuff as well.
Follow me!
Also, pausable cutscenes should be something in every video game. I can't tell you what game specifically where I've wanted to pause the cutscene and the pause button actually ended up skipping it, and then it was just way worse. You've never played a Zelda game of your 21 years on this earth. Okay, here's the big question, right? You have to play a Zelda game before you die, and like preferably sooner than later. Especially if you're into Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, Zelda is going to be right up your alley. It's actually a lot more accessible and easier to pick up than Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. I'm not saying it's better, because I haven't played enough Kingdom Hearts to say, but they're definitely easier to pick up. So the big question is, everybody is going to say what their favorite Zelda game is and what they think the one you should start on is. The correct answer is what you're in the mood for. Because most people would tell you Ocarina of Time is the best and nothing will ever hold a candle to it. But it's kind of hard to play Ocarina of Time nowadays. Because an N64 controller sucks. So unless you have a Wii U or a Wii and a virtual console and like good controllers for that, there's just no easy way to play Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. So I would honestly say if you're going to play Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, play them on the 3DS. The 3DS remakes of those games are freaking awesome, and I would argue that the 3DS versions are better than the originals. The graphics are better, the controls are better, the animations are a little bit better, and honestly some of the gameplay is better in the 3DS version. So if you want to start with the classics, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, play the 3DS versions if you can. If not, go straight for Breath of the Wild, man. It's freaking fantastic. Not just as a Zelda game, but as a video game in general. It has set a whole new bar for open world video games. And everybody talks about Grand Theft Auto 5, they talk about The Witcher 3, they talk about Skyrim. Breath of the Wild is a better open world than The Witcher 3. It is a better open world than Horizon Zero Dawn. It is a better open world than any of the Batman Arkham games. The story's not that great, but the open world is just pure magic. Like, you just feel like you are on a magical quest playing it. So if you get the chance to play Breath of the Wild, Wii U or Switch, doesn't matter which version you play, freaking amazing. Total time sink, unless you go straight for the story, but just one of the coolest experiences I've ever had in a video game is playing Breath of the Wild. If you want story, Ocarina of Time is where it's at. Majora's Mask has a better variety of gameplay, and I do not recommend the Wind Waker unless you're playing the HD version. So that's my 2 bits on Zelda, which is my favorite series. If the PlayStation camera would reach far enough, I'd show you we have a whole wall in our guest bedroom dedicated just to Zelda. I can't show you that bedroom. I can show you, I got right here, this Breath of the Wild collector's statue that I got. This is by First Four Figures. So this is their first PVC statue, pretty cool. Love this guy. And this is actually the cheapest statue they've ever made. I think this was only like $50, maybe even cheaper than that, because it's not all hand painted, but it's nice, got a super cool sturdy base. And I know you're not a Zelda fan, I'm basically just showing this off because I'm personally am geeking out right now. So, alright, we're done with that, back to Kingdom Hearts. I promise I won't show you any more Zelda stuff. Also, Breath of the Wild has more RPG elements to it than any other Zelda game. So if you're into like getting different weapons and like crafting and upgrading armor, Breath of the Wild is the only Zelda game that really lets you do that. The other ones don't really have that. You kind of just get a weapon or a piece of armor and it stays that way the whole game. And there's not really a lot of armor or a lot of weapons in Zelda games. Breath of the Wild has a million. Breath of the Wild also, I don't know if you're into like character customization. Breath of the Wild has, you can dye your clothes different colors, so that's kind of cool. I totally didn't listen to her. Gotta check Jiminy Journal now. Cross Wildebeest Valley, which is probably to my left. No. Yes. Get rid of these ads. So I'm using the Pirates of the Caribbean Keyblade because it says that it draws in nearby orbs, but like, I really want to know what their definition of nearby is because I'm not really seeing much of an effect. It's actually one of my least favorite mechanics in any video game when you have to run around and collect orbs. I hate it. Like, just freaking, I earned them already. Just bring them to me. Ooh.
Hey, why the long face, Simba? You gotta lighten up and live a little.
Yeah.
What were you thinking about? Let me guess. The past, right? Hakuna Matata!
Ooh, dramatic piano music. He is not Hakuna Matata-ing today.
Would you look how he's grown, Pumbaa? Why, when I rescued the little guy, he was only this big.
Have you seen the Pirates of the Caribbean trailer of Kingdom Hearts 3? The graphics look so freaking amazing. Yes! I added the freaking in there. But yeah, absolutely. I honestly was not that excited for Kingdom Hearts 3 because I never played any of the games until now. I was not excited for Kingdom Hearts 3 until I saw the Pirates of the Caribbean trailer. And I was like, yep, I'm on board. This looks freaking awesome. And they also said that Big Hero 6 is going to be in it, so all about that. Big Hero 6 Live.
Wow!
What's wrong? We're never gonna make it.
I guess Rafiki was right.
What?
Never mind, it's not important. Here, I'll show you how. You can do it.
What did she do? You sort of learned the dash ability. I did? Sora, finishing leap. Flash step unleashes a guard-piercing attack on a slightly distant target while keeping up with your own guard. Well, where's the high jump level 1? Fire boost, item boost. Wait, where's my dash ability? I have slide dash. I don't think I have this dash thing that she's talking about. Oh, dash is just the line. Okay. Moves rapidly while pressing down square. Stock, AP boost, all for Sora. Yeah, it's the square button. You're right, Travis. Customize Sora with... Hey, I got the magnet ability now. Can I, like... I remember when Kingdom Hearts 1 first came out, I was 5 years old. 12-second delay. Yeah, people have always said there's a bit of a delay. I don't really know what to do about that.
Yeah.
Daylight puzzle piece. Oh, this little lion cub's got some hops. I'm a little worried because I haven't seen a save point in a while, though.
There.
So I equipped a draw ability as well as another thing, so the orbs are starting to come a little better. Yeah, if you want to get to know Aqua out of Kingdom Hearts, there's 2 games. There's Birth by Sleep, and I don't remember the other one. Birth by Sleep is the latest one, right? I think so far this world has been the one that has tried to recreate scenes from the original movie the most.
When Simba's father, King Mufasa, died, we were told that Simba died alongside him.
Who told you that?
Scar.
It is time.
It is time.
It must be Simba. Sora, hurry!
Wait up!
I hate this thing. Oh my god. That's the end of me. That's the end of me.
Okay. It's over.
Woo. These guys are tricky unless you get that rodeo. I know that there's like a spin-off game that has Roxas and Aqua in it, I think. But the one I'm thinking of is the latest one. It's like called Final Prologue or something. But because it's Kingdom Hearts, it's also got a freaking long, confusing title in front of that. No, I hate these things. Oh, I'm dead.
Okay.
Take this.
Freaking heal me, Donald. Woo. That was a close one. Did I miss something? Maybe I can't get that yet. Good team. His magnet ability is awesome. That's what I'm talking about, because I'm pretty sure you can play as Aqua like the whole time in that movie. Yeah, I just don't have a lot of time to. I don't have enough time to go through all the Kingdom Hearts games before the third one comes out. I've got Spider-Man coming out in a week. Dark Souls, I'm going to be playing on Switch. Smash Bros is coming out. Hollow Knight has a big expansion I want to play. There's also Warframe I might start. So I just got a lot of games to play before the third one, so I think I'm just going to play the final prologue, and that's it. This one and the final prologue, and then I'll be ready for 3.
Simba! It's me, Sora. Donald and Goofy are here too.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
So I know he was a summon in the first game, but I don't remember if there was a Pride Lands level. I don't remember meeting Simba in the first one. Maybe I didn't get that far.
Help, Simba! Help! She's gonna eat us!
Timon! Pumbaa! Something must have happened in the jungle. I have to go help my friends.
Okay, we'll back you up.
Seriously, no, I was gonna say, where the heck is my save point? Moogle shop.
There.
I actually played maybe like a couple hours of Dream Drop Distance, and it was pretty fun. If I had time, I'd play that one as well, but I gotta pick and choose. But Dream Drop Distance was pretty fun. I've heard that the story makes no sense, but I didn't get far enough to really be able to tell. Okay, I'm gonna try this dash. Yep, that was not a thing. I don't think you actually can dash and jump, especially since square is on the freaking other side from circle. Okay, you can do that. It's just like you have to hold your controller like this. Okay. Got it. Got him! Okay, is that all the things I can open before I save? Alright. Betcha I can get that other one at Pride Rock now. That's not where I'm going. That's also not where I'm going. What the heck do I go back to the jungle? Correct answer is yes. We go back to the jungle. She's gonna eat me.
Simba!
Pigeon
Wait! It's Nala! Don't you recognize her?
Nala?
We have 2 people viewing.
It's me,
I'm not sure
Simba.
if Travis came back or we have another one. If you're a new person, I'm Nico the Geeko. We are playing Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time in my life. And obviously, we're in the Pride Lands. Be sure to leave a comment, and I will reply to you as soon as I can read it.
Hey, what's going on here?
Don't worry. They're all friends of mine.
So that means nobody's planning to eat anybody else for lunch, right?
Are you sure they don't want to eat me?
If we do have a newcomer, be sure to let me know if you have played this game before. It's Travis, not a newcomer. Wish there was a little notification that said,
could you
somehow,
guys
like,
excuse
so
us
and
for a
so
few minutes?
is watching your video now.
Why am I not surprised?
So then I can say, hey, welcome back, Travis, but I can't do that.
Simba, you've got to come back to Pride Rock.
But welcome back, Travis.
I thought Sora might be able to help, but you're the only one who can save us from Scar.
I can't go back.
Why?
Hakuna Matata. It's something I learned out here. Sometimes bad things happen, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I was just thinking that it kind of sounds like the original voice, but Lion King is so old, I think the guy's voice has just changed a bit with age.
Matata!
What is his name? I forget his name.
Hakuna?
Matthew what? Matthew Broderick?
He's not the Simba I remember. Something about Hakuna Matata.
Cheer up. That is a button I need in real life. You just walk up to anybody and you push triangle. It's automatic cheer up. That was the worst cheer up I've ever seen in my life.
My father's dead, and it's because of me.
It's in the
my
past.
fault.
Even though it hurts.
I can't
smack
go
him with the
back.
stick. Well, I have to
It
smack him
won't
with the keyblade.
change anything.
I don't know if it's the original voice actor now.
Look at the stars. The great kings of the past.
This is the best
Look
Disney
down
movie
on
ever
us
made.
from those stars.
Fight me on that.
So whenever you feel alone,
Actually, don't. I'm not
just
feeling like an
remember
internet fight tonight.
that those kings will always be there to guide you.
The last time I said
so
fight
am
me,
I.
my opinion in a movie, I had
Father,
2 friends unfollow me.
Are you there?
That same day, because the fight got that bad. And I wasn't making fun of them. That sounds like I was being rude and making fun of them.
You have forgotten
I was
who
not
you
making fun of them. I just stated my
must take
opinion.
your place
And I
in the
said, hey,
circle of
I very
life.
strongly believe this. And they said,
How
your
can I go
opinion
back?
is
I'm not who
stupid.
I used to
I'm
be."
unfollowing you.
Remember who you are.
Because what a wonderful world that would be if we lived in a world where everybody had the same opinions. I'm not
You
counting
can all come out
Pixar.
now.
I even though it's kind of Disney, I still treat Pixar as a separate thing.
I'm going back to
I
face
think
my
Lion King
past.
is my favorite Disney
I could use your help.
I don't
He really
think I
is
don't.
a king.
Love Lion King. Favorite Pixar movie is Up. Ooh, I got a new Keyblade! My wife's trolling in the background, said her favorite Pixar movie is Up. Said nobody ever, legitimately, except for
You
maybe
said
that
Up.
that one...
You said up.
I know.
You said nobody
I
ever.
I said, oh. My wife, she's trolling. Brave is nobody's favorite movie unless you're that one Scottish redhead girl that was just dreaming of a Disney movie about a Scottish redhead girl. In which case, props to you,
Congratulations, you got
but
it.
like, it sucks that you also got such a horrible movie to represent you. It has great strength, increasing MP restoration speed by 25%. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, I get to play with Simba. Goofy's just so funny, but I kind of think I like Donald. Okay, Aquanaut and Travis, vote. Do I keep Goofy or do I keep Donald? I've kind of balanced both of them, so it doesn't really matter technically. Just who do you guys want to see more, Goofy or Donald? Love Simba's like, he's got this like sassy shoulder pop he's doing. Yeah, leave it in the comments if I should keep Donald or Goofy. I gotta grab something to put in my stomach that is food. That was the weirdest way I could have said that. Juice. coffee. Travis says Goofy, Aquanort says Goofy. Okay, Goofy it is. What are Simba's abilities? Doesn't really matter. King's Pride, a limit command that unleashes Simba and Sora's joint attack, Wildcat. I can't ever say the words Wildcat without thinking of High School Musical now. Thank you, High School Musical. You've ruined the phrase Wildcat for me. I don't know if that's really a phrase. Okay. I got a new item. Yes, I did. Let's change Follow the Wind for the Circle of Life. I'll try not to sing again. Okay. Can we just go back to the Pride Lands? Do I have to prepare? I just want to go back. The thing about my wife is she loves Pepsi, but she never, ever, ever finishes the Pepsis. So we always have Pepsis with Pepsi still in it. There's like more than half of the Pepsi still in there. You gotta see my super messy coffee table. Been a long day. Okay. Did I save? Man, that is just the worst thing in video games. Did I save? I don't know. I'll just do it again. I'll do it 3 more times. I think I just saved 3 times. I was joking about saving 3 times, and I think I just saved 3 times. No, Simba, we don't need to. Okay, that was a little overkill for these, like, tiny dudes. The combat, once you upgrade some stuff, is super fluid in this game. Hello? That's a great way of describing just fluidity, you know? There's a lot of fluidity to this combat. The air recovery helps with that a lot. I don't use the ground recovery as much as I should, but I'm sure that would help too. Dark Souls is a very, like, tank, chunky combat. Bloodborne's, like, its own thing. This is just smooth. I don't quite know how to describe it other than that. You guys both said that I should be Goofy. Aquanort, you said it's the best for this. What makes it so good for this? Like,
I'm here.
Take this.
heck yeah. Okay, that's the best. That is freaking awesome. I think my favorite so far... Whoops. My favorite so far is this finishing move with Simba. Jack Skellington's was pretty fun, but this one with Simba is just prime. Love it.
There.
Yeah, go goo. Turtle power. You'll see, says Aquanaut. Okay, seriously, I've got to eat like an orange. I got to put some type of nutrition in my body. We just got back from a vacation, and so our fridge was pretty bare. And so tonight for dinner, I basically had Ruffles, cheddar and sour cream chips, and Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and like a few slices of turkey. That was my dinner. So I'm not feeling too good, obviously, because you should not have those things for dinner. So I'm gonna have some fruit. I feel healthier already. Okay. Wow, yeah! Man, those things have a ton of health.
I'm here. It's over.
It looks really cool, but I feel like Jack Skellington's did more damage. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these guys just have a ton of health. I love Simba's icon is just like hair blowing. Or his mane? Is it considered hair? Or fur? Or is a mane like something separate?
Wait a minute, we're gonna fight your uncle for this?
Yes, Timon. This is my home.
No kidding, they just came from this like paradisical jungle. And they're coming to this land of desolation. People think it's weird that I buy oranges. It's not weird. It's just different.
Simba,
it's not like I eat the skins.
You're alive.
This kingdom doesn't belong to you.
Simba's the rightful king.
The choice is yours, Scar. Either step down or fight.
Must this all end in violence?
This voice actor
I'd
sounds
hate
good.
to be responsible for the death of a family member, Simba.
I've put the past behind me.
But what about your faithful subjects?
Yeah, if it's not Matthew Broderick, it's a really close
What's he talking about?
Go on. Tell them who's responsible for Mufasa's death.
It's definitely not Scar's original voice, but it's good. And I'm pretty sure...
He admits it, murderer.
It might be
If it weren't
Christopher
for you,
Lee.
Mufasa would still be alive. Do you deny it?
No, but it was an accident.
You're in trouble again. But this time, Daddy isn't here to save you. And now,
It might be...
why.
I want somebody to Google this. Is the voice of Scar in this game Christopher Lee, who also does the voice of...
Yes, I remember.
Xehanort, I think?
This is just the way your father looked before
Does the
he
voice of
died. Here's my little secret. I killed Mufasa.
Did his veins just go
Tell them
blue?
the truth!
All right, all right. I did it.
Louder!
I killed Mufasa.
Okay. Tetsuya Nomura must love The Lion King. Because he's spending so much time on this particular
Simba,
one, recreating
you get
the movie.
Scar. We'll handle these guys.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through!
Prime opportunity for a rhythm game where I get to dance as Timon and Pumbaa, doing the hula, distracting the things, hyenas. Goofy, so funny. Man, I only got to play with Simba for a little bit, but at least I got to see his finisher. Yeah, thanks. I just dashed in there. Did they get Whoopi Goldberg though? Because that's who I want to hear in Kingdom Hearts. Whoopi. Wow, Donald just like triple healed me. Oh, so he can like Pumbaa can do the bowling for buzzards thing. That's cool. That's hilarious. So I love how this game is like the Smash Bros of Disney characters. Like they just have all these, these little attentions to details of the characters, bringing them all together in the same world. I just basically want to talk about Smash Bros because I'm so freaking excited. I watched a 2-hour podcast today while I was working by Kinda Funny, which is a super fun show to watch. Talking about Smash Bros. And I am so freaking ready for it. I love, ooh, that was close. I didn't realize how close that was. I love it when you bring different worlds together. When Smash Bros did that.
Where's Simba?
Brawl in the Subspace Emissary, I thought that was really cool. Kingdom Hearts has always intrigued me because they do that. And Avengers does that, which was why it's made billions of dollars, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Infinity War. And I was really excited for Marvel Defenders, except for all of them sucked, except for Daredevil and Jessica Jones.
Ariel is Jodie Wilson.
Who's that?
Ariel is the original voice actor.
So Ariel's the original voice in this game. It's kind of a fun thing my wife and I do is guess
This is
voices
his fight, Donald.
of actors, and in video games,
So
half the
Simba
characters are
is
Troy
not the
Baker.
original voice.
Simba, I didn't think it was. He says Kenneth Clark?
Cam Clark.
Cam Clark. I don't recognize his name, but he does a good, yeah, he does a good impersonation of Matthew Broderick. Did you get Scar?
No, I haven't got Scar yet.
Oh, come on, be a boss fight. Turn him into a Heartless. I want to see Scar the Heartless. Scar the Nobody. I think he's dead.
Oh, that was just a sneak preview. 'Cause this ain't over.
Oh,
not by a
we're gonna
long
fight
shot.
Heat. Or Scar's gonna come up with dragon wings. Oh my gosh, if he comes up with dragon wings.
Turn the King of Pride Rock.
I knew he'd be a Heartless. I called it.
Oh, your kingdom's gonna rise again. But this time as the Pride Lands of Darkness.
That's what you
that's
think.
The original or not. I don't know.
James Earl Jones is Mufasa, so he's the original Mufasa.
They got James Earl Jones for this game? Wow.
They got Angela Lansbury for Mrs. Potts.
Good. Yeah, it's kind of hard to replace Mrs. Potts' voice. I hated Jasmine's voice in this game. Why is the ground like see-through? Oh, Heartless Wildcat! Watch it. Keeps going. There's gonna be a lot of stuff here. It's gonna roar.
I'm here. It's over.
They got the original what?
So, boring stuff. The Avengers was the original Android China.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He like said nothing in the level. Holy.
Fine, I love him.
Ow.
Oh, Paige O'Hara. We got the original.
Yeah, she sounded good to me. Sometimes it's also like it's got to be hard for voice actors. Like, hey, do you remember how you did that one voice like 10 years ago? Yeah. I thought the guy who did Jack Skellington did a great job in this game.
I'm here.
He sounded like the original to me.
And Sally. Cat.
My anger has grown for far too long.
I don't know.
His voice is Owl. They just have a picture of Owl, so I don't know.
They just have a picture of Owl for Owl.
Yeah, instead of like the voice actor. Simba, whether or not that's coming up.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas, he was the Prince of Disney back in the day.
One of them is Scott Winger.
Oh, hey, Travis just said that if they do not get the original voice actor, they get the official Disney substitutes. Oh, he's got like the Wild Hunt from The Witcher behind him now. Oh my gosh. Cheating! We got this! Oh, if I die right here, I'll be so sad. No, 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 I will not die right here. Oh my heck. Look at his health! Holy crap, we just need to love tap him! Yeah, I'm so freaking happy we finished it on a Wildcat. Yeah! Aquanort says Donald wouldn't have done too good in this fight.
Mushu is not the original voice actor.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd get Eddie Murphy for it. Did Scar just die? Like, did we just see a character die? I don't think that's ever happened in this game yet. My body is craving more healthy food. Should get another orange.
Too bad you made me ask me to get all junk food for you.
What are you talking about? We got oranges.
That's the only thing you asked me to get for you.
Yeah, I'll eat multiple oranges. What is the item that's going to be the keyhole?
The growl.
How can a growl be an item? So it's just Mufasa's ghost? I was hoping to be like Rafiki's staff or something. Cop out. It's a cop out. Could have been a cool item. Could have been Rafiki's staff.
Rafiki wasn't
Was he not?
He never spoke.
He holds it with his tail. It's so cute. We have another viewer. Thank you for joining. I'm Nico the Geeko. We're playing Kingdom Hearts 2. This is my first playthrough, and we just finished the Pride Lands. I can't see who's joining, so if you're a new person, welcome to the channel. I'm kind of small time, so I try to respond to your comments as they come. Kind of get to know people, which is super fun.
He's probably busy. Just tell him we'll be back soon.
Oh, that's
We're probably going to end the stream soon, because I typically do one or two worlds a night, and we're at the end of this one.
Forget about his two best buddies.
Well, you always got Hakuna Matata, right?
Yes, so.
What do you mean, yes, so? And what if he forgets to tell the carnivores who we are?
So if you are new, let me know if you've played these games before, and if so, which one is your favorite? Most people say it's this one, number 2.
Pumbaa?
You can never forget your true buddies.
Winnie the Pooh forgot me. I must not be his true buddy.
Apparently.
Flames appear and revolve around you. Use from the magic command. Fire element. How is that different than my fire? I know, it's bedtime for sure.
Gotta get up and make salt though. Ugh!
Sweet. Well, I did not despise the rhythm game in Atlantica, so I might not tonight, but I might go back there eventually and use my magnet powers to lift up the rock and see what happens. I need to remember one of these times, maybe when I'm just off camera, not streaming, to do some synthesizing, because that's probably not very entertaining to watch. But it might be beneficial for beating some of these optional bosses. I found an optional boss in here. It's that blonde-haired girl with the two, like, things that come off, and she has, like, the most annoying voice actress in the entire world. Super hard boss. Couldn't beat her at all, so maybe eventually I'll go back to her. But yeah, I've been Nico the Geeko. This has been a great Kingdom Hearts stream. Aquanor, if you want to subscribe and turn on the little bell icon on YouTube, because I don't really have a scheduled streaming. It's kind of just when I feel like it, when I'm done with my work for the day, if I'm working at home and I need a break. It's really random when I do these streams. So typically people just turn on that little bell so they get a notification when I'm streaming and tune in if they want to, put me on in the background while they do some laundry or whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Just be sure to leave a comment and at least say hi. Like getting to know people and seeing what other video games people are playing. Aquanor, it was interesting to meet you tonight, and hopefully you get to check out a Zelda game. So if you do watch another stream, let me know if you have decided on which Zelda game you will start on. And also, if somebody could let me know, Aquanor or Travis, whoever's watching still, how close am I to beating the game? Because, I don't want spoilers, but like you can see my map right now, so I've unlocked quite a bit. The most recent, so I've done, you know, the Pride Lands just barely. I haven't done anything out here. There's got to be something that fills in down here. But the most recent thing I've unlocked is this. Travis says not close. Are you serious? I thought I was at least like over the halfway marker. Oh my gosh, Aquanor seconds that. Not close. Holy cow! Is it that there are a bunch more worlds? Not even halfway? Holy crap. My goal was to beat this before Spider-Man comes out, which is on September 7th. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Is it that there are a bunch more worlds that I still haven't unlocked, or that each of these worlds just has more episodes that I go back to? I'm not interested in 100%ing this game. I just want to do basically the main story. So am I still not halfway if I'm just going for the main story? Is there a way to see that? Nope. More episodes. Do you see how they are circling around? Like, you mean how this is red and this one's yellow? And that one's green and this one's white? Oh, no, you mean the sparkles. Okay. So when the sparkles go around it, that means there's something... No, they're all sparkling. I guess these ones are like sparkling in a circle. Wow, okay. But I mean, like, some of it's, like, Atlantica's optional. Somebody told me last night that the Pride Lands are optional, even though they're super cool. I don't know why you'd ever skip those. I don't really know how to tell what's optional and what's not. But, okay. Again, thank you for joining me tonight. Aquanor, we hope to see you again some other time. And I have to maybe go eat something healthy again so that my body doesn't rage quit on me, because that would be really scary. And my wife's already gone to sleep, so I should probably go join her. Alright. Peace. Have a good night.